Good evening, I'm Callum Hobman. Here's what's making headlines across the county. After a surprising discovery at a yard sale in Buttonwillow, one local family received a long-lost war medal on this Veterans Day. The medal belonged to James Davis, a local man who grew up in Oildale and was a prisoner of war at a Japanese camp during the bombing of Hiroshima. He died at the age of 57 and is now buried in Texas. Davis was honored at the Portrait of a Warrior Gallery this afternoon, where more than a dozen of his family members received the medal on his behalf. Well, for today's Veterans Day, events also highlighted the work of a local author. We Seek No Wider War is a book dedicated to the Vietnam War. It's written by local veteran Armando Solis, who served in the Air Force from 1971 to 1975. The book's title is a reference to President Lyndon B. Johnson and his involvement in the Vietnam War. Solis held a book signing this morning at the Portrait of a Warrior Gallery in downtown Bakersfield.
It's taken me almost a lifetime to do this book. When I was 15 in high school, my brother was killed in Vietnam. So I knew the how, when, and where, so I spent the rest of my life looking for the why.
He says his book is to give a better understanding of what happened during that time for both veterans and non-veterans alike. His book is available right now on Amazon.
And no fog yet in Kern County here. We're before midnight, though, and generally we see that forming after midnight. We do expect that as we head through the night tonight here. By tomorrow morning, areas of dense fog are expected, probably a little bit more widespread than we've seen for the past couple of days. So that's really the concern of the forecast for tomorrow. After that, though, gradually clearing skies through the day, close to 70 degrees in some parts of the county, actually all the way up into the 80s already. And those 80s will stay with parts of eastern Kern through the forecast. Mostly 70s for us in the valley, with those foggy conditions sticking around through Monday, and then cooler weather as we head into next week. But again, places like Lake Isabella in the 80s for several days, then dropping back into the 60s to end the forecast, and some cooler weather for the South Mountains to end the forecast as well.
That's your latest news and weather update. For the latest update anytime, head to our website, turn to23.com.